This is Elizabeth Street in Melbourne. My wife is just in the shop to my right buying some sunglasses.
We're on the tram in Australia.
This is the train that is free, so we did enjoy that, and you can see how many people were on this. Explain what you just did.
What did you just do?
I just laser engraved the business logo onto a phone case.
How do you feel about it, Vanessa?
Wonderful.
Here's the hotel, the Jasper Hotel, and they do have a garden inside that people can walk out to. And it had a little garden area with little children, look, listen. I forget what these really are saying. Downtown Melbourne had a lot of these side streets with graffiti, and it's very detailed and very cool. This wasn't even the main graffiti area, but still neat. So before the cruise, we did an excursion in Melbourne where we went down the coast, and our bus driver, there was no notice that it was going to be this windy, but I was trying to capture how windy this was, and that bus was tilting and leaning, and you can see here at the end when I pan over to my wife, who gets motion sickness, she was just hanging on. What a trooper. But that should be a warning in the brochure for that excursion, in my opinion. And here's one of our stops. Just saw a beautiful coast and beautiful ocean. You could see there's just not a lot of people out along these beaches. Another part of the excursion was this forest area, this rainforest, and it was donated by some opera singer, Australian opera singer. And it was just beautiful. We just wish we weren't so rushed. It seemed like the bus driver wanted to get home as fast as possible, but I would have rather spent a lot longer in this area. It was beautiful. The other portion that we went and saw was the 12 apostles. And there were two stops on this. The first one was to actually see the 12 apostles, and the second stop was just further up the beach with some more rock formations, and it was a really pretty, beautiful day. We enjoyed the views for sure. Hi, so we just checked in, went through security, everything that you do. Our luggage is already at our room, so we'll show you what the Princess Cruise Line Golden Princess cruise ship looks like. Come on. And here's our room, and it actually, there's a nice little welcome that shows Mr. and Mrs. Todd Vanessa Short. You just, like any hotel room, come on in. To your right immediately is the closet. Lots of hangers were provided, so that was nice because we've been on cruise lines that don't offer a lot of the hangers, so we brought some of our own, and this cruise line you did not need to do that. We actually have extras. A little safe, lots of shelving for our clothes. We've already made ourselves at home. To the right, a bathroom. And again, we've already set ourselves up. And then if you come on in, we've got a nice queen size bed, comfy sheets and pillows, 2 nightstands, a nice little desk with some outlets, and we were surprised, the vanity, we were surprised with the outlets. This is a UK ship based out of the United Kingdom, but they had a regular US ability here. So, a nice big TV. And we did opt for a partially obstructed view. It was a little cheaper, and this wasn't bad because we do actually get a full view of the water. And you can do that too and save a little bit of money. There's a nice seat here with, and also a little min fridge. And we just met our cabin steward, and he's going to be cleaning our room every day, and he already sat down and introduced himself and asked if we needed ice or if we had any kind of health issues. And we're young, we got it going, so we introduced ourselves, and here we are. So now we're just going to go walk around the ship. I'll try to record some for you.
Who is part of our team here for safety is wearing a life jacket and a hat, so that way they're easily identifiable, not because you're in any danger. We also will demonstrate how to properly wear the life jacket, so we just ask that you pay attention to that very carefully as well. So get comfy.
I wanted to give you a live update out on the ocean in southern New Zealand. We found out today that we are getting our trip cut short. After that, we don't know, but Princess Cruise Lines said that they will take care of us, so we're trusting that that will be the case.
I actually heard a train, like a loco horn as he came out.
Now I'm recording.
And the birds.
Yes.
When the weather is, when it's a winter wind from the
So yesterday we did go into Port Chalmers, New Zealand. We got to see that pretty coastal town. It was really nice. Did a half-day excursion, had lunch on the town. It was really nice, but today we were supposed to dock in Kuala, and we were sitting outside at 8 this morning with a semi-view, and then finally our captain was able to negotiate to let us into the port, but we were not able to leave the ship. So this is what I get to see of New Zealand today. We have not heard anything about what our plans are for tomorrow. We were supposed to go up to Wellington and then turn around and head back to Melbourne. Now I'm wondering if that will still be on track just to go get fuel, turn around and go back, or if we'll just go back from here. I'm assuming that they'll try to keep on track just to get us up to Wellington for the fuel and food resupply, not letting anyone leave again. But my wife and I decided to just keep going on as planned. We have hotel reservations and our flight booked for the 24th, or the 23rd and the 24th. So if we get back into Melbourne on the 20th, then we'll have to just book a hotel for the next couple of days, and we'll vacation in Melbourne some more. We just are a little worried that maybe the travel ban gets extended to Australia. Well, that's exactly what happened. We did not end up going to Wellington. They turned us around right from Accra, and we went directly back to Melbourne, and we sat at that port for about 10 hours while they tested a few people. Everyone on my ship that was tested came back negative, so Port Authority allowed us to get off, and we had to go directly to our hotel, which we did have to book a new hotel. We didn't have anything planned, and they treated us great. We went back to the same hotel we stayed at prior to the cruise, the Jasper Hotel. They upgraded our room at no extra cost because they understood how difficult it must have been to stay in a hotel for 3 or 4 extra days. It was 4 extra days. And then from the hotel, we were allowed to directly go to the airport, and we were able to get out of the country.